Hello kids, I am Shikha Saxena, your science teacher from Mahatma Gandhi Convent School, Shajapur. I hope that you all are safe and healthy with your parents, with your family at your home. Due to COVID-19, we are not able to meet to each other. But I am 100% sure that you all are missing your school, your teacher and especially your friends. So don't worry student, your teacher will come at your home. So we are going to start your online classes and I hope by this classes you learn more. Okay. So fifth class, our first lesson is plants increasing the numbers. Everybody open page number 190 page number. And our first lesson, what is our first lesson? Plant increasing the numbers. Here one small story is there. What is the story? That Soma comes from school at 3 p.m. She has lunch which consists of rice, curd and vegetables. Now it is 8 p.m. She is having dinner with her family. Discuss with your friends and write the names of at least 6 food items which you eat for lunch and dinner. You know who give us food, fruit, rubber, etc. Correct student. Plant give us everything. Plant give us fruit, food, cereals, medicines, pulses, vegetable, lots of things. Not for human beings, even animals also get all these things by the plants. So here plants also give us special type of nutrients. Can you give me answer? Which type of nutrients? Yes, these nutrients are carbohydrate, proteins, fat, vitamins, mineral, roughage and water. Correct everybody? Now, I am going to start our first lesson. Our topic is new plants from seed. So, everybody come to page number 191. You know student, why plant produce so many seeds? You know, because some seeds have destroyed by wind, water, explosion, etc. Now, okay kids. Now see the picture. In this is a ground seed. There are two cotyledons. One tiny shoot system, another one is tiny root system. You know everybody, the seed is present in two types, monocot seed and dicot seed. Clear everybody? Wheat, maize, these are the example of monocot seed, gram, pea, etc. These are the example of dicot seed. So on the basis of this cotyledon, seed is divided into two categories, monocot seed and dicot seed. I hope you understood. Which type of two seeds? Monocot seeds and dicot seeds. In monocot seed, only one seed leaf is present, but in dicot seed, two seed leaves is present. Is that clear to you? I hope you understood. Now, our next topic is seed germination. Our next topic is seed germination. You know, when seed is grown inside the soil, they will form the two small structure. One is a tiny shoot system, another one is a tiny root system. After development, the shoot system form plumule and the root system form radicle. You know which one is a necessary condition for the germination? Correct. The necessary condition is air, water and warmth. These three conditions is very important for germination of seed. Air, water and warmth. These are the three conditions which are necessary for the germination of seeds. I hope you understood this thing. For this thing, I will show you one video.
Germination of seeds. The growing of a new baby plant from a seed is called seed germination. For germination, a seed needs certain suitable conditions of air, water and warmth. Why does seed need air for germination? Because from the air it gets oxygen for breathing. To become active and grow, the seeds need warmth. conditions needed for the germination of seeds. Now, let us study this by doing a simple experiment. Take 4 jars. Label the jars 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fill 3/4 of each jar with soil. Then sow seeds in each jar about half an inch from the surface of the soil. Place the jars in a warm place. Do not pour water in jar 1. Pour just enough water in jar 2. In jar 3, go on pouring water till it appears above the surface of the soil. Moisten the seeds in jar 4 and place them inside the ice box. What will happen to the seeds in jar 1, 2, 3 and 4? The seed which is present in the jar 2 alone germinates. Others will not germinate because of unsuitable conditions.
Now everybody see in page number 191, experiment number 2. What is this experiment? See, take 4 plates and number them 1, 2, 3 and 4. Some dry ground seeds. Put some seeds in plate 1 and keep the plate on a windowsill where it can get air and sunlight. Put some seeds in plate 2. Put the plate inside a beaker containing water. Now place the beaker on the windowsill. But some seeds soaked on moist cotton wool in plate 3. Keep the plate inside a refrigerator. Put some seeds soaked on moist cotton wool in plate 4. Place the plate on the windowsill. Keep the cotton wool of plate 4 moist all the times. Anybody will give me the answer which seed will grow or which seed will germinate? Correct? Which one? Yes, that the 4th number plate seeds will grow or germinate because they have all the necessary conditions for germination: air, water and warmth. That's why number 4 plate seeds will germinate. I hope you understood all this. Now, our next topic is dispersal of seeds. What is our next topic? Dispersal of seeds. Again I repeat this one. What is our another topic? Dispersal of seeds. Dispersal of seeds means plants produce so many seeds, but it is not compulsory that all seeds will grow and form a plant or tree. Some seeds will destroy. Which type of destruction? Listen. These seeds will destroy by animals, wind, water or explosion. Again I repeat one. Animals, wind, water and explosion. So this dispersal of seed I will show you in one video. Okay, everybody?
Plants produce many seeds as new plants grow from these seeds. Not all seeds, however, grow into new plants. Only the seeds which get favorable conditions such as the right soil and enough air and water grow into plants. What will happen if all the seeds that leave the seed pod fall under or near the parent plant? It would become too crowded and most seeds would not get enough sunlight, food, water and space to grow into new plants. Hence, it is important that the seeds scatter away from the parent plant. Some agents in nature carry the seeds or fruits away from their parent plant in a process called dispersal. Agents of dispersal. Dispersal is carried out by the wind, water, animals, and by the explosion of fruits. The special structures of certain seeds and fruits help these seeds in dispersal. Wind as an agent of dispersal. Seeds of cotton, madar, and hiptage are light and have hair or wings, so they can be easily carried by the wind. Water as an agent of dispersal. The lotus fruit has a spongy part and the coconut has a fibrous outer covering to enable them to float on water. Animals as agent of dispersal. Human beings and animals eat fruits such as cherries and mangoes and throw away their seeds. Some seeds such as xanthium, speargrass and tiger nail seed have hooks or spines, so they get stuck to the hairy skin of animals and are carried away. Birds swallow some seeds which come out unchanged in their droppings. Dispersal by explosion. Some fruits such as peas in a pod burst open or explode when dry. The force of explosion helps to scatter the seeds.
Okay, everybody? Okay. Now, another one is there, page number 193, that new plants from the parts of a plant. Yes, student, there is a different parts of the plant that will grow a new plant. How? Listen. For example, besides growing from seeds, new plants also grow from certain other parts such as roots, stems, leaves of the parent plant. For example, some plants like rose, sugarcane, hibiscus grow from stem cutting. Potato is a stem that grows underground and has buds. These buds is called, what is it called? It's called eyes. Any part of a potato that has buds on it can grow into a new plant. Okay. Onion, ginger are also known as underground stems. What is this called? Onion and ginger are also called underground stem, from which plant they form the new plants. Sweet potato, carrots are the example of plant whose roots can develop and form a new plant. You know, one leaf also can form a tree. Can you believe this one? Yes, everybody. This leaf name is bryophyllum leaf. This bryophyllum leaves form a new plant. Correct, everybody? I hope you understood this one. Now, I want to discuss you. So, everybody come to page number 194 page number. Turn the page, everybody. What is our topic? Our topic is crops and vegetables. We already know that if you eat crops, different types of vegetables, then we will get healthy or then we will grow. Correct now? So which type of crops? Children, crops are mainly divided into two categories. One is Rabi crops and another one is a Kharif. Again I repeat, crops is divided into two categories, Rabi crops and Kharif crops. You know, the crop which we grow between the time period of November to April. What is the time period? November to April. It means which season? Correct. It is winter season. This type of crop is known as Rabi crop. Listen, everybody. Crops are divided into two groups, Rabi crop and Kharif crop. Rabi crops means between the time period of November to April. When we grow the plants, it is called winter season, and this crop is known as Rabi crop. Which one is this? Wheat and gram are the example of Rabi crop. What is the example? Wheat and gram. Wheat and gram are the example of Rabi crops. Now, Kharif crop. What is Kharif crop? Between the time period of June to October. Again, Kharif crop means between the time period of June to October. It means which season? Correct. Summer season. Which season? Summer season. This type of crop is known as Kharif crops. What is the example? Anybody know the example? Yes, Bajra and Jowar. Bajra and Jowar are the two examples of Kharif crops. Clear, everybody? I hope you understood this one. Now, in our India, we have different types of the soil. Everybody see the page number 194. We have different types of the soil because different crops needed different types of the soil. Listen, everybody. Put your finger on this page. Correct. Different plants not only grow in different climates and seasons but also require different kinds of soils. Rice and jute grow in clay soil which holds plenty of water. On the other hand, jowar and bajra are grown in sandy soil. Cotton grows well in black soil. Tea plants need moist soil and grow on the slopes of hilly areas. Cotton trees grow in coastal areas. Maize grows well in the dry soil of the plants or hills. Onion and groundnut need well-drained sandy soil. You know, how do farmers grow good and healthy crops? There is some conditions that farmers follow. Which type of condition? Listen everybody. Everybody come to page number 195. Yes. Put your fingers here. Farmers know about the soil, climate and season for growing it. They plough and prepare the soil. They choose healthy and ripe seeds for sowing. They add manure or fertilizer to the soil. Manure is added to soil to increase production. Fertilizers like urea, superphosphate, ammonium sulfide and nitrate are also added to the soil. However, overuse of chemical fertilizers can be harmful for the soil as well as the crops also. They irrigate the soil. Now, protection of soil or crops are very necessary. You know what? If we don't protect the soil, soil will get spoiled. How? Listen. Farmers protect the crops against grazing animals like cows, goats. This is done by proper fencing. Second point, pests such as locusts, grasshopper and caterpillar. They are pesticides. These are chemicals that are spread on the standing crops. If spread properly, they protect the crops from being destroyed by pests. However, too many of pesticides can be harmful to our crop. Diseases, yes everybody, you don't believe this one that our crops also have different types of diseases and these diseases are very harmful for crop. So for this, farmer is ready for protection. How? Listen. When the grain and ripe the crops are harvested and stored. After harvesting, grains need to be protected against moisture. They have to be kept safe from rats, moles, birds, squirrels and insects. So, they must be stored in airtight sealed containers. Plants like other living organisms need love and care. Under favorable conditions, they grow well and a good crop adds to the healthy of a country. You know, that's why in our country, we have to protect and plant more and more trees. You know, there is a one thing that in every birthday you have to also grow one small tree and take care of that tree or small plant. That's why our earth have a greenery. Because if plant is not on our earth, we are not surviving. Why? Because plant give us light giving oxygen and we give to plant carbon dioxide. So, if plant is not on our earth, we are not surviving. I hope everybody understood this lesson. Now, summarize this lesson. How? Listen. Our first topic is seed. There is a two type of seed, monocot seed and dicot seed. These two seeds are very important. In dicot seed, it contains cotyledon. Two cotyledons are there, one tiny shoot, tiny root, and this is a monocot seed. Now, the next step of seed is germination. Three conditions are very necessary for germination. What is beta? Anybody knows? Yes, air, water and warmth. These three conditions are very necessary for germination. After the germination, the seed forms upper side plumule and after the development, the plumule forms stem or shoot system. Well developed shoot system. The lower side, it is radical. After the development, this radical form well developed root system. I hope you understood these things. Then, dispersal of seeds. Dispersal of seeds are mainly 4 types: animals, wind, water and explosion. Clear everybody? Animals, wind, water and explosion. I think you all are remember how many types of crops? Correct everybody, there are 2 types of crops, Rabi crops and Kharif crops. Rabi crop, which is what is the time period? Right, November to April. Which season? Winter season. Example, wheat and gram. So, November to April, wheat and gram, these two examples are Rabi crops. Kharif crop. Between the time period of June to October means summer season, we will grow Kharif crop. Example, bajra and jaw. Now, our lesson is completed. Everybody read this lesson 2 to 3 times. Okay, everybody? How many times? 2 to 3 times you have to read the lesson. And one more thing, you are very good and intelligent student. That's why try to find out question answer and exercise. Correct na? Those are good students, they will do. Correct? And afterwards, I will give this question answer and exercise I will give you on